What's up, guys? We're back with another episode of the Pure Podcast, Pure Perspective Podcast.
There we go. There we go.
It's been a while, guys. We rusty. I got my boy Boogie.
Yes, sir. We were due for a link up, man. You know, we've all been busy. You know, we got lives. Everybody has lives. You know, we have jobs and other things to do. But at the end of the day, we're together. We're here now, and we have a lot of content coming for you soon. I know I said that before, but now that we all, you know, everything's starting to calm down, everything is starting to, you know, slow down a little bit. We're going to get it going, get it out, and we're going to get it cracking.
Hey,
you like that?
He ain't lying, guys.
Yeah,
That's Boogie.
I ain't lying.
Hit him with the rhymes, he hit him with the time.
Come on, bro. Bars, man.
So this episode, fortunately, as you see, Ben's not in this one. He's dealing with some stuff. Shout out to Ben, though.
Yeah, Big Ben.
Big Ben, he's a trooper. I want to make this episode more about kind of introducing all three of us at one point. But this episode, I wanted to make it about you, about Boogie.
Okay, I'll take that.
I mean, dude's a player. Dude's a killer. He's an inspiration to me. Ever since I met him a couple years ago, he's been pushing me. Even silently, like watching what you do and when you get on set, you already memorize. There's so many like good things I can like talk about you, bro. Like you really are, like he's David Goggins, guys.
Oh man, thank you.
But I want to get to like your story, bro. Like we can get just into acting, or we can go all the way back to like basketball, because I know that's a big part of your life, so people can understand you. Where do you feel comfortable in starting in the beginning, bro?
It don't even matter, bro. Like it's let's just get to it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's start it then with your childhood, bro. Like, how was growing up? What type of person were you? Would you consider yourself as a kid?
Okay, so growing up, by the way, I'm the only child. My father passed away when I was around 5, I think a little bit after my 5th birthday. So that was kind of tough. My mom raised me by herself. She did an amazing job. I have literally the best mother in the world, and that's why I am the person I am today. The way she raised me, you know, taught me morals, values, how to be good to people. Don't try to shortchange things. Don't try to shortcut things. Do things the right way. And she still tells me to this day, make the decisions. No, I'm sorry. The decisions you make now, think about them and how they will affect your future. And I've been living by that for my whole life because, you know, being younger, I did some stupid things. We all do stupid things, but I look back now and like, dang, like she was really right. And growing up, I always thought that she was just so tough on me and so hard because I had a lot of friends doing a lot of things that I wanted to do, but I couldn't do it because she was just so like, I was like her little cub, like, but I get it now because, you know, my father passing away and she was probably scared of, you know, me getting to the streets or whatever the case may be. But I mean, life turned out amazing. Yeah. I've been in sports since I was 4 or 5 years old. I started off playing t-ball, which she always told me, like, she didn't know what type of athlete I was going to be because me and my cousin, shout out to my cousin Jonte, love you, bro. We around the same age. He's a year older than me. We go out there, and man, you be like 4 or 5 years old, and we're out there doing flips and, you know, playing with the grass, throwing dirt, and she just didn't know what type of athlete I was gonna be. Man, once we got to learn the game of baseball, everything was on the up and up from there. So I've been an athlete since I was a kid. What else? I started playing basketball when I was 7. Lakefront in Gary, Indiana. Then I ended up going to Midtown in Gary, Indiana. And then from then on, I played a little football. I played Pop Warner for the Steelers. And I was so fast, bro. So fast. But I knew football really wasn't my calling. I wasn't by no means sorry. I was super good at football. But baseball and basketball was my bread and butter. Okay. Then we move on to high school. Played all 4 years of basketball in high school. 1 year freshman, 1 year JV, and then 2 years varsity. And then baseball-wise, started off as a freshman. First game of the season, I hit a ball over the house. Nice. And for my stature of being, at that time I was like 5'9", maybe 1, 140, 145. They started calling me Boogie Guerrero. And why is that? If y'all are not into baseball, Vladimir Guerrero was a guy who could hit the cover off the ball. But this guy was swinging everything. It was behind him, on top of him. He couldn't even see it, and he's swinging. That was me. So from that freshman game on, I played a couple more games of freshman, and then I went to JV, played like 2 games of JV, and then from then on, I started playing varsity, and then varsity all the way through. So,
wow.
Yeah, man.
So in high school, you were playing baseball and basketball.
Yeah, baseball, basketball, and actually football, too. But I stopped playing football after my freshman year.
Gotcha.
So I just didn't. I mean, I knew I wasn't going nowhere with it. Yeah. Like I knew, and it takes away from if you're a multi-athlete, especially in high school. It takes away from the time you can put in work in the other sports.
Yeah.
So during the summertime, I would be playing baseball.
That makes sense.
So I couldn't play basketball.
Practicing.
Yeah, you already know, bro.
And that's so true even to today. I mean, I want to go back to your past, but like as a lesson to be learned, because you could be a jack of all trades. I know a lot of people that even in this industry can do a ton of things.
Oh, for sure.
But they don't ever work on that one thing to be excellent at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard because it's like, you have to be kind of diverse nowadays. Like, as you see, I'm an actor, but I can set up camera, do this.
You can do it all, bro.
I appreciate that. But, like, you know what I mean? You have to kind of learn it as you go. Can you talk a little bit about that, bro? Like, in your own career choices, how have you been navigating? Because you seem so busy.
Yeah.
How do you navigate, like, the times for, I need to prioritize this, you know?
So now it's like to a point where it's all or nothing. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not getting no younger, bro. Like, and we always talk about this.
We do.
I'm lazy. I've been lazy all my life.
I don't see that, though.
Yeah, I'm lazy, bro. But not as much now. Not since I met you. Mm-hmm. You see how hard I've been working and trying to get to where I want to go. But my whole life, I'm just honest with y'all. I've been lazy, bro. Like, I've never really had to work hard for nothing growing up because my mom always spoiled me as a child, you know, and I've always been naturally talented at sports and anything I do.
I see that.
And I just never put in the work to get better. I've just always been good. You know what I'm saying?
Insane to think about.
So it's
You're
just
naturally
like
gifted to make you more just like, I'm already better than most kids, so like I don't got to practice, right?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it in that perspective like, oh, I ain't got to practice, because now that's getting to a issue of I think I'm better than people. No, it wasn't that. I like to sleep. And I like to party.
Right.
So when I got to college, mind you, I played all 4 years of college. Shout out to my college FAMU. Graduated in 2011.
Mm-hmm. Wait, was you playing baseball or basketball?
Yeah, baseball.
Oh, okay.
So going there, playing all 4 years of baseball, I was always the last one to get there, the first one to leave. I was always late to practice, always had many excuses. In my mind, I'm like, let's go to practice, let's hit the ball, let's go do whatever we got to do.
Yeah.
I'm ready to party after this. We throwing a party, And it just...
There's a party in my city,
Lit. Always lit. People still talk about our baseball parties to this day, bro. Yeah, it was just a good time, man. Mm-hmm. So my mindset was on... So coming from Indiana, bro, like it's not... Where I'm from, it's not like a big town or big, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just everybody know each other, we all friends, we all grew up together. So when I go to Florida, I'm in a whole different state, and living a whole different lifestyle. It's just like, man, this is wow, because it's so big. Like, you got 3 colleges in one town.
Right.
So I was into partying because I really wasn't doing that growing up, man. Like, people don't understand when you come from a small town, it's not as easy as to stay focused when you go somewhere else, especially when there's so many different things, so many different people, so many different states, cities are all together in one.
Distracted,
I was super distracted, man. But I wouldn't change it for nothing. I would tell you that much. Like, my college experience was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. I met so many beautiful people that I'm still friends with to this day. The engaged party I went to, I'm still tight with them. I love my friends, bro. Yeah. Like, I love my life, man. Like, I won't change anything, dude. Like, so it's my work ethic now is like being around y'all. You are super busy. You recording, you acting, you taking care of the household. You got to live your life, just to have a little bit of fun here and there. And just like, if y'all can do it, I can do it too. If Ben can do it, he can do it. I can do it too. Like, and all of us together as one.
It's dangerous.
Why? Because we all have the same mindset. I brag about y'all all the time, bro. Like how us being together, big things are going to happen because we are all on the same frequency.
100%.
Like we all want to act. We all want to, get out there. We all want to get noticed. Yeah. But us pushing each other is going to be the biggest thing for us to be successful, bro.
I totally agree with that, bro. I was literally talking to my friend like the other day, and we were talking about environment. And I was like, dude, you don't understand how important being in the right environment is. Because, like, at one point you have motivation, and that's fine. But, like, when motivation is gone, what happens next, right? But being around people that are, like, hitting you up, hey, when are we filming next? Or when's the next podcast? Or Ben reaching out after a month later, hey, guys, we need to get back onto this.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if you grew up playing with, like, NBA-level caliber people. Right?
Yeah.
You're going to get to that level. You have to.
Absolutely, bro.
Or you're going to just stop. You know what I mean?
You're going to fade out. That's just what it is,
bro. So
it's
like being around an environment, bro, and being around people like you said, like-minded, I just feel like is huge.
Yeah, that's super huge, man, because like not only is it to push each other, you see like the work that y'all putting in, like, man, I want to be there. Right. Because we all have aspirations of doing big things in life. Even when we are kids, I want to be a fireman, I want to be a policeman, I want to be an NBA player, I want to be a baseball player. Sometimes it don't work out that way. Mm-hmm. So you have to find what's good for you. What are you good at? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What can you do to make an impact not only in your life but other people's lives? So I feel like acting for us, especially we're just naturally good, genuine people.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? People love us. Why? Because we keep it real, and we care about people. We care.
We really do.
You be good to people, good things happen to you, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
So, like, us being here, we have a purpose. This is our purpose. Our purpose is to get together, put out content that people will love, change lives, bro.
That's
right?
simple. It's
right?
Simple.
It's super simple. Like, people think it's so much. It's not.
Yeah.
Be a good person. Do good things. Have good messages. Be respectful. Protect your image.
Yes.
Protect your image because you have a reputation. Protect your reputation and just let God guide you. Just work, man.
Dude, I love that, bro. I want to kind of go into how you got into that mindset, like in the beginning of all this, because I mean, you like you said to yourself, like you have a blessed life, and I do too.
Absolutely.
I feel like this is amazing. Like I love living. I love the journey. You gotta love the process.
Absolutely.
But like, what is it for you? Because, like, as you said, you're always heading to somewhere. You're always trying to get to a new destination, right?
Yeah.
Where does that come from? You know what I mean? Like why aren't you just sitting on the couch just being content, right? Like, oh, I love my life. Like, what makes you go, like, I want to level up? Like, what do you think that is for you?
It's so crazy. I was just thinking about that the other day, bro. Like,
no way.
Because I just want to be happy. I just want to, like, live life. Like, it's so much going on in the world right now, bro, and it's no time to be depressed. It's no time to be sad. It's no time to be complaining. Mm-hmm. This is the time right now to be happy because things are going to get better.
Yeah.
Because it can't do nothing but going up and up, man. Like, it's just, things will get better, especially if you have the mindset of being positive. You got to be a positive person.
Yeah.
So, people telling me, like, you're actually good at acting. Like, you do a good job. Oh, man, you look good on screen. That makes me feel good because it's like now, not am I only telling myself, like, you can do this. You're pretty good at this. Uh-huh. You have people telling you. When people tell you things like that, especially when it's genuine, they believe in you. When people believe in you, you believe in yourself. Man, that's magical, bro. That's magic, baby. Like, I'm just being for real, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, you know it. Yeah. It makes you feel good. It makes you want to go hard. It makes you want to push. That's why now, like, we talk about this all the time, how we need to put stuff out. We gotta, we reiterate it to each other so much. Now is the time. I think you feel it now. Like, you're feeling it because we could have just had this day right here and, just could have moved on. Hey, we'll do it next week. Exactly. I was getting my haircut today. I was telling my barber, like, one day, hey, let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it next week. And then that week turns into 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. And that 2 weeks turn into a month. And that month turned to a year, and now we all desolate, and now we all isolated, and we're not talking anymore. Yeah, we're not talking no more. So
reverse that though. You went to that week, then you went to that 2 weeks, and then you went to that month, and now you got how much content?
Come on, bro. Like, yes, that's the thing of it, man. Just
let me ask you this though, because you were saying validation is a key part to all of this, which I totally agree. But sometimes, like when you and Ben, this is again, we're just speaking from the truth here. You and Ben got that call back, and I didn't, for doing the same audition, and I was like, oh, what just happened? it does make you question it, or like, so I got like up to 2 awards to become best actor and didn't get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And part of it's like, dude, am I even like good? You know, like you question it, and sometimes I don't get that validation. And not just because I don't really ask for it, but just because it's like I'm not really asking people like, oh, are you
yeah.
Like, how do you overcome that part? And like, because again, I can always humble myself and I can always improve. But do you ever get to that point where you're like, if no one's saying you're doing a good job, like, how then do you motivate yourself then?
You remember, I think we discussed this on the first podcast that we had. Yeah, you remember how like I was telling you, man, like, am I good? Well, how come I can't get it? How come they got it and I ain't get it? And you gotta stop having that mindset because you're not gonna get everything. It just is what it is, bro. I didn't miss out on so many things because I didn't get a call back or this and that, but just even having an opportunity to do the audition is a start. Everybody don't even get that, bro. Like, some people don't even get callbacks at all. At all. So we gotta be grateful and thankful for every opportunity we get. But it just gives you and your like within yourself to just keep going. Because it's a test. It's a test. When I tell people like, are you going to lay down and just let whatever happen, or are you going to keep pushing through, keep pushing? Because once you give up, that's it, brother. Because that snowballs into, hey, I'm not going to do an audition, or I'm not doing that back. It can turn into that, and now you have no confidence in yourself, and now you hunting for validation. Right. You want natural validation. Like, Jordan, what's up, baby? I see you in that. I like that, man. Yeah. That's what you're gonna get. But if you give up right now, you would never get that, bro. You would never get it. So don't ever sit up here and second guess yourself. You second guessing yourself like, am I good enough? No, you are good enough. But you might not just been perfect for that project. But you will get things on the line. You didn't got things, bro. Like, don't act like you ain't never got nothing. You'll be okay. It's okay, bro.
My boy's mental.
Because I have to tell myself that. It's okay. It's okay, bro. Like, we're not going to get everything. Like, Ben got some stuff that I wish I could have got. I got some stuff he wish he could have got. And it's okay. And then it comes to the fact, like, you do something and then, like, oh, man, I wish I could have got that. And then the person who got it don't even be seen. And now you like, it's like you hate it. You just hate it for no reason. So you can't be a hater. You always congratulate and be happy for people that get things because yours going to come back 100 times better, man.
Bro, and that's what I realized with you. I mean, again, I just want to shout out to your mental. Basically, what you were saying is like, always find the bright side of things, because when things are looking murky or dark or something, if you just look back to 2 weeks to a year, I've improved, and where I've gotten is like, I would have never even guessed. And it's sometimes hard to see that because you're living day to day. Yeah. But when you look at it like, dude, I didn't have an agent before, or I didn't have friends that I'm doing podcast. Like, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
You could always see a brighter side of things. But my next question was talking about more of you being an athlete. How do you take away what you learned in sports and the competitiveness, the drive? How do you take that into your new field, into like acting now?
I mean, because it's like, I'm not saying I'm the greatest actor in the world, but if you're good, you're good. Like, because you go, now I know that when I'm older, you got to put in the work instead of just being complacent. Because in sports, let me give you an example. For college, I played center field. I made freshman All-American, and then after that, I just fell off my next year because I didn't go play summer ball, which I should have did, and I didn't want to listen. I was very hard-headed, very stubborn, and like my coach was like, hey, that's what people get noticed at. And it was a very, very like one of the top, college summer leagues, bro. Yeah. And I didn't know what I want to do. I want to go home, party, sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I realized, like, man, like, wow, okay, next year I got to get to it. So it's this guy named CJ Beatty. Shout out to him. Amazing baseball player. We were both in the same conference. We both was rookies of the year, whatever. Okay. Yeah. So, that's amazing. Junior year, that's when you really want to get drafted. Junior year is the year for a person, like, because you're getting older. They don't really like drafting older baseball players. Mm-hmm. Like, once you're a senior, you can forget about it. You're just playing just to play. I know that. Okay. So, junior year, he got drafted and I didn't. And that hurt. And I had an amazing junior year. Oh, my God, bro. Super. But you got to understand, like, the college I went to, it's a D1, but it's not like a big time baseball school. You get what I'm saying? So you don't have a lot of scouts out there. You don't have a lot of people start coming to see you play. So not playing summer ball and getting noticed out there. Yeah. And like, you remember we were talking about getting noticed and stuff like that. So if you don't put yourself out there, how are people supposed to see you? Right, 100%. And then it was a time where my senior year, we were playing in, I think, North Carolina A&T. And there was some Rocky Scouts out there. and I couldn't even play because I had pulled a muscle in my oblique.
Oh God.
And you see how it is, bro. Like all that time, I could have been getting better, getting stronger. Where I wouldn't even would have had that injury because my body is ready for whatever, ready to go to war.
Yep.
And I sit there and I was just lazy and let things, be what it was. But everything happens for a reason. God had another plan for me. And where we at? Right here at this table. Come on now, bro. So I take that as motivation that I didn't make it to the MLB because that was my aspirations. I should have been there, bro. Yeah. But I didn't put in the work. So let me take that and motivate myself to put into work this because I'm good at it, bro. Yeah. We're all good at this. Mm-hmm. And I'm not getting no younger. This is less like college as far as like they don't want seniors and this and that. Like I'm pushing 40. Yeah. So it's no time to just sit back and wait for things to happen. You got to make things happen. So what we're going to do is continue to get together and do what? Make things happen.
Make things happen. Dude, I mean, again, that's just great mentality. How is it now, right, that you are out of like, because like baseball, you show up for practice every day, right?
Yeah.
You have a coach on you telling you this, and you can look up stats, you can watch games. Like, in terms of acting, how do you replace that? And now, like, what are you doing now in terms of like acting to improve yourself?
Reading our scripts. Yeah. I watch YouTubes here and there, and just seeing how people portray themselves. Like, alright, so this role, what do they do? I watch a lot of my TV shows too, man. Like Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, The Rookie, freaking FBI. So I like to see how people move, how people work, and that's putting all that in my head and saving it. So when we get together and we start filming, I can start using that to the roles that you give me. Because this is the writer right here. He writes all the scripts, and amazing scripts, by the way. And it's just like I like to. Now that I'm getting older and like starting to mature acting wise, it's more so like I'm putting myself in a position of trying to be another person for that role. Like at first I was just being me, and it's cool just to be you when it comes to acting. But like when you go into a certain role, because it can be a role of me playing a bad person. I'm not a bad person in real life. Like, I don't know how to be mean. But now let me start watching people to see how they change themselves or their personality into that role and how they do it and how they work it and how they look and the way they talk and the way they move. Yeah. That's what I want to learn. That's what I'm trying to learn, bro. I'm trying to learn, man.
You had such a growth, bro, when I first met you in acting to now where you're like, because you do take it serious.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Everything you do, if it's a small podcast we're doing, if it's a skit we're doing, this dude's off book. He's like thinking about like, what is my motivation here? Like you got that down pat, bro.
And then also think about, Jordy, like, you put in times to write those scripts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chris, he puts in times to write those scripts. Right. Y'all taking y'all time and effort into investing in me. So why won't I come prepared? Why don't I want to do my best? Because not only am I representing myself, I'm representing y'all too. Because we all in this together.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying, bro? So I was always a selfish person too. Being an only child, it's tough. I was always selfish. And now that I'm older and starting to learn and realize that, like, you have to be, you have to think about other people's times. You have to think about, okay, if you show up late, now you got them rushing because they got somebody else coming, and now they got to get. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to put yourself in the other person's shoes and think how they would feel if you was waiting on them.
Yeah.
So man, I try to come 100%. I try to come in my best, man. I try to do my best for y'all.
You do great work, bro.
I try, man. I try because I want us to all succeed and look back at this and be like, this was our start. This is the start right here.
This is, bro.
And once we make it, man, like we're gonna write a book, make a movie, like we're gonna be like the Entourage, bro. You like, yes, bro, like there's a party and everything, bro. Like, come on, dude. So it's gonna be dope, man.
I want to talk about now moving forward to a film festival that me and you, a shout out to Eccentric Artist.
Absolutely, super dope, super dope.
We did a film. We took like 2 days. You were on set just like 1 day. Talk about that process though, like doing that film and also like going to the award show. Because that was the one time, like after, I will tell you guys, the one time we got done with the award show, and you see how Boogie is, always smiling, always upbeat. He came up to me after the award show and he was like, we're gonna have to level up, you know that, right? Like he like stern as ever, just like, or next year we're gonna have to go harder, right? And like,
bro.
This motivation in his eyes, like, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked you about the competitiveness from sports, because I could see you taking that in and now putting it in acting, going like, dude, like, no, we're gonna win. And like, you know what I mean? A lot of people could have been like, dang, we lost, like. But you were, dude, we're gonna do better next year.
Because you got to go into that like, okay, we didn't win an award, that's cool.
Yeah.
But look at the time and effort these other people. Everybody did great work,
bro.
For
sure.
So it's like now that, oh man, we ain't win. And you even said it before. You was like, man, we could have did more, but we just didn't have the time, bro. Like, because I was about to fly back home the next day, and I could have easily, my old self would have been like, yeah, man, I'm gonna have to miss this one, bro. I need to get some sleep. But nah. I'm sacrificing sleep. You gotta make sacrifice like we talked about. Yep. Make sacrifice to do the things that you love. Yep. So I can sacrifice some sleep. I'm cool. I can sleep on the plane. We're gonna come here. We're gonna get it done. And we're gonna make it happen. That's exactly what we did. And look how that transition into going into the festival. We got chosen, bro. Like cool. We got chosen, and then like just seeing ourselves on a big screen was one of the coolest things ever.
Talk about that.
It's dope, bro. Like that looking toward the future, like. We're really going to be in theaters. Like, we really are. We're going to be on the big screen, bro. And, like, so cool, bro. We got good feedback from the crowd and everything. That makes it, that shows that we did a good job.
Yeah, true.
Can we go better? I mean, can we do better? Can we go harder? Maybe. Possibly.
Right.
But we're going to try. You know what I'm saying? We going to push ourselves.
What was aiming for first place?
Sky's the limit, brother. And with our motivation, with who we are, and how we love what we're doing, man, it's gonna be amazing, man.
That's such a cool feeling, bro. Again, like you just being on screen and seeing yourself, bro. It's a killer feeling, especially with all. And that's the one thing I think I told you. I mean, I have a lot of. You guys don't see it a lot of times because as I'm on screen here, I portray a lot of confidence because I'm an actor. This is what you do.
Yeah.
But I'm actually introverted. If a lot of people don't know this, like I'm actually more. I'm not that. I don't really like crowds. I don't like attention. But that's just who I am.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and so the acting thing is, and that's why I fell in love with acting. Just a little bit about myself, is because I was able to portray a lot of different people in these emotions of otherwise that I would have never felt because most of the time I'm really laid back and chill, right? Yeah. So it's like you see me, I have range. Like, I'm like, you know, I'm on the verge of tears, like. And it's therapeutic for me, bro. Yeah. Acting is very therapeutic.
I love to hear that, bro.
But I was getting at was like seeing everyone, like, you know, Ezra came out to help, Chris directed, Sam came out to film, you came out to act, especially you were busy the next day. Like to do it justice for everybody and also like that team to see everyone, like it's so hard to make a film and I don't think people realize.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right?
Hard is an understatement.
Like talk about that collaboration process. I mean, even the stuff that we do now, like
man, it's the time and effort, man. Because like you have to sacrifice, you have to take time out of your day and your life to film, and sometimes it can be an hour, sometimes it can be 12 hours, sometimes it can be 16 hours. Which we were on the 16-hour set before. I forgot which one it was, but I mean, and I'm with people that I love being around. Like y'all are just fun, bro. Like y'all make the environment absolutely dope because we all laughing, we all joking, like, and it's crazy because I'm just meeting them for like the first time, and I already hit it off with them because of who I am. Like I just like people. I like meeting people. I like getting to know people, and I know they're gonna be good people if you're around them. Come on now, be for real, bro. Like
Ben, just to talk again, just to give you your flowers, your energy is kind of insane because it's like this. You're kind of like if I saw you on the street, right? You're kind of intimidating, bro. Low key, just because like you're pretty ripped, like you're pretty. You know what I'm saying? You're like, chill, bro, chill. But like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you can also see that you have like you're athletic, bro.
Yeah.
You can just tell. You know, that's easy. Sorry. You can tell when someone's athletic by the way they walk, or like you're like, all right, this guy is a jock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you come, bro, when you first you come with a smile.
Yeah.
So welcoming and so open armed that it's like, I feel like I know this dude for 10 years.
I appreciate that, bro.
Like your energy is just crazy, bro. Because again, you have this, you could, and that's why as an actor you can portray so much.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But dude, just shout out to this the way you are, bro. Because again, I feel I know everyone else feels like. Everyone that you walk out of the set, they're like, I want to work with that guy again, dude. He's so cool.
I appreciate
Funny,
you, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Hey, thank you, dude. Like, that really just made my day.
No, I'll let you know. Like,
Man, when on my way home, I'm about to open the sunroof. I'm about to play some happy music. I'm gonna be like, dude, I appreciate you so much, brother. That makes me feel good. Like, that's like one of the the number one compliments in my life. Like, I don't care about being handsome. I don't care about none of that. You tell me I got good energy. Yeah. That makes my day. That makes my year. That makes my life, bro.
No, bro. I mean, again, and that's why I like having these podcasts in these moments. It's hard because like what I try to pry at, right, is like, how did you become that type of person that you are now? But I just feel like you've just been like
I think I've always been like that, bro. Like literally, like I've never seen one time where I wasn't like not into meeting people, not being silly, not being goofy. That's literally all my life. Like I've been dancing in a stroller when I was a baby. That's why I got my name Boogie. Like
so I should ask. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, it's Boogie, but everybody pronounces it Boogie, so I just roll with it. But yeah, like I hear music, I'm bouncing up and down the stroller, and I'm still that person to this day. Like anytime I hear music, like I'm rocking, I'm rolling. Like music make me feel good, bro. Like put you in the mood of just let's get this day going, man.
Right.
You wake up, hear something good, you moving, you grooving, keeps the body young, keeps the body youthful, man.
What did I say, bro? You say you're pushing 40, bro? I thought you were like early 30s, though.
I wish. I appreciate that, brother.
Maybe, yeah. I can
appreciate
see it.
that, man. I try to stay young, man. Like,
you look young, bro. You get the energy of a young person, for sure.
I've noticed that stress ages you. Like, I've seen people that stressed out, it ages them. Like, not getting no rest ages you. And I still don't get no rest, but it's not like I'm staying up 3 days in a row without no sleep. Like, it's just my mind races. Because I always got something on my mind. I'm always thinking about something. I always think about the next move or what I could have did better. That's a lot of things I do with acting too. Like, what could I have done better? Like when we leave, when we film it and we leave. Like even with the one we just did, and the question and answers was super dope because it makes me feel like I was like at a Comic-Con or something. But like after finish, I'm like, could I have said this better, or could I have set up straight, or could I have put more. Yeah. But that's the process of overthinking. You shouldn't overthink. If y'all tell me I did a good job, I did a good job. That's just what it is. Because I felt like I did good. But as a person, you're always going to feel like no matter who you are, no matter how confident you are, no matter how successful you are, you're always going to think that you could do better. And that's just life, bro.
I feel that all
Nobody, you can't be perfect.
You're speaking to me right now.
I'm just saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, people have to realize that nobody's perfect. You would never be perfect. Do what you got to do. Get out there. Be confident. If you're confident, you did a good job. That's key. If you're confident, you did a heck of a job.
See, and I think that would probably be your answer to the next question I have for you. And the next question was basically, because like, one thing that I am envious about you is that you're able to kind of be yourself 24/7, which I try to be myself too. But like, you also like don't care what other people think, right? I'm gonna post this on Instagram even if it's lame.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that you ever post anything lame. I'm just saying like, my thought process is I'm not gonna post that, right? Like you posted our last time recall, I didn't post like I still have to be a collaborator on it. But like, see, there's a difference there where you're able to go, this is my work and I'm proud of this work, and I'm so jealous of that, bro. Like, so speaking to me, other people like me, what would you tell me? As you say, I know that everyone's gonna be perfect. That's probably one part of your answer, but you know what I'm saying? To just kind of open me up to like being more proud of myself, bro. Because I need to hear it. This is for me.
I mean, it's just. Like you can't have nobody tell you that. Like you have to feel that within yourself, and you got it.
Yeah.
No, seriously, you got it, bro. You got it. But as you being an introvert and not really like putting yourself out there, you limit yourself. You should never limit yourself. You got so many good things going on, bro. Like you got friends that care about you. Like you do a heck of a job every time you on set. I mean, people like being around you. Like you just have to be happy. Be within yourself, be confident, bro. Like, I can do this, I got this. You don't get something, fine, I'll get the next one. That has to be your mindset. It can't be your mindset of stop second guessing yourself, bro. Because when you do that, you go down a rabbit hole and it's hard to get out of. I promise you, I've been there. Now, I wasn't always the person who doesn't care what nobody say, don't care about what people think about me. I wasn't always like that. It took me a while to learn that. I told some people at work the other day, no matter how nice you are, no matter how genuine you are, no matter how great of a person you are, you could be the nice person in the world. Somebody is always gonna find a way to say something negative. Somebody is always gonna find a way to hate, no matter who you are, bro. Yeah. And that's just life. So it don't matter if somebody don't like that. Oh, he looks lame. He looks corny. I've been called corny and lame before. It is what it is, bro. I don't care if you feel like this way because my genuine friend, my circle, my mom, my family loves me, cares about me.
Yeah.
So what if you feel that way, bro? Like, the people who really matter in life and God, they think you the most amazing, awesome person. They love being around, spending time with you. They tell you they love you. Man, come on, bro.
Let's go.
Right? That's what it is, man. Like, from now on, I want you to pray every day to tell God to give you that confidence in yourself. And then God is going to throw it out there, but you got to reel it in because you got to have confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
Yourself.
No, I'm going to do that.
You got to do that, bro.
No, thank you.
Pray every night, man. Every night to
me. I need to hear that.
Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it, baby. Yeah.
I want to talk about, as we're kind of wrapping up, because I know we're getting to close to an hour maybe, but I don't know. Anyways, I want to wrap about like talking about God actually, because again, just me personally, I would call myself a baby Christian right now, right? Because I'm reading the Bible again, and I grew up like knowing about God, but now I'm actually looking for Him.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So this year has been kind of that journey because with all these good things that have happened to me, I felt empty, right? I felt really empty. These just kind of last couple of months and stuff like that, to where it's like, why do I feel like that? I feel like I'm doing a great job. But now, since I prioritize God now, and He's been a really big part of my life, like I have actually been like waking up and just listening to gospel music, you know, to start my day, and kind of getting in that mindset. I kind of want to ask you, like, what are your thoughts about like with God? How has He helped you with this journey? But like I've noticed that if I put God in the center of it, then things become a lot easier. It takes the anxiety and the worry out. But go ahead.
Man, I read a daily devotional every morning.
Okay.
I have like 3 pages that I found on. I don't know if you see me post them or not, but I reposted the 3.
Yep.
Man, just growing up, like I was taught to pray. My auntie Bay, may she rest in peace. She's the one who taught me how to pray every night. Okay. So I've been praying since I was a child. And you know, everyone sins. Like I'm not perfect. But I've always believed in God. Have I questioned Him in life? Absolutely. Who doesn't question God sometimes when bad things happen or when things don't work out? Right. But that's the point of having faith, right? That's the point of believing and trusting in the Lord.
Faith isn't less
like everything, you're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs. Mm-hmm. But you keep believing in God, you're going to have more ups and downs in life. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm back in church now, you know what I'm saying? Like God is good. Like I feel the happiness now. Like I've always said I was happy. I was putting on the front. Like maybe some months ago, whatever the case may be. Like put on the front. Like yeah, I'm happy, but I really wasn't happy. But now that I'm finding God again and doing the right thing, staying out of trouble, staying focused, and just loving life. You gotta love life. You gotta pray. You gotta believe. Yeah. I pray every single night. God, please continue to help me to have faith, have hope, trust in You, continue to pray to You. Yeah. Continue to just bless me, God. Bless everybody that's a part of my life. My friends, my family, my loved ones, the people that's a part of my life, and just make this world become better. I pray this every night, brother. Yeah. Every night. I catch myself praying throughout the day sometimes. Like, there's never a wrong time to pray. There's never not a right time you shouldn't pray. You know what I'm saying? Like, prayer is big. God is big. God is your life. God is life. Without God, you're who are you? You have no identity without the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So God put us, come on. God put us on this earth for a reason.
Right.
And even though He's trying to play footsie with me. God put us on this earth for a reason, and we all have a purpose. And I feel like one of my purposes is to motivate people, is to be a light in people's lives.
Right now.
And it's genuine from me, bro. It's genuine. Like I'm not just one of them fake people who walk around and want people to smile and this and that and don't know. I mean it. Like I mean what I say. My mom have always showed me love growing up. My family, my friends have always showed me love growing up. Yeah. So now it's time for me to put that love out in the world and motivate and be good to people. Let people know that kindness is free. Right. You don't have to pay nothing to be kind to somebody. Right. And there's so much evil and so much mean things going on in the world right now. It boils your blood sometimes, it boils it, but you got to stay grounded. Yeah. You have to make sure that certain situations don't tick you off. We should never have anger. Nobody should ever be angry. Yeah. Sometimes when things don't work out, we have this faith, but now I catch myself like, you good. Right. You know, pipe down, chill, relax. You're going to be good. Yeah. God is going to work it out no matter what. God will always work out whatever you're going through if you believe.
Come on, man. My boy is preaching.
Come on, man.
Alright, bro. Again, we might have a part 2 of just your life because there's so much to unpack.
Oh, I got a lot to say, bro. A lot to say,
But
bro.
I want to go. What's upcoming? What's next? Talk to him about.
Okay, so what's coming up next is, we got some stuff cooking up. We still want to put out a movie. We just haven't had time to get together and actually start a script or brainstorm. But it's coming. It's coming. It takes time. But other than that, man, he has some skits for me. Chris has a role for me that I'm excited to finish off. I'm excited to do his. Like, we're going to have so much stuff we're going to start putting out. We talked earlier, before we even started this, about being consistent. Consistency is key. And we could, put out something right now, and then 2 weeks later, y'all done forgot about us. Mm-hmm. And now we're going to start doing things more often, more frequent. And we're going to push it out there because y'all going to know us.
Yes, sir.
Y'all going to know us. Even though Ben right here, you going to know Ben. You going to know Status Shook. You know what I'm saying? You going to know us, man. And we're going to continue to just try to be a light in your lives, continue to be positive influences, not only to you guys, not ourselves, but, the youth too. Like, kids pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And I've always wanted to be a person to, like, people admire, that people look up to. And just be ready. Just be ready. We're going to start putting a lot of content out there, having a lot of good things going on. And just wait on it. Just be patient. Work with us. Wait for us. Like, y'all going to love what we have coming for y'all.
Let's go. Yeah. All right, guys. That was another episode of the Pure Perspective Podcast. Tune in. We're going to be doing more.
Oh, let them know where they can find us at.
Oh, you can find it. Well, actually, where can they find us at?
You started YouTube yet?
I do. Yeah.
I don't mean to wipe my nose. My nose running a little back at ass. Sorry.
We'll cut this out.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll look it up. But yeah, you can find us on our YouTube. I'll link the YouTube channel down below. Follow on the Instagrams, our personal Instagrams.
Yeah.
I'll link all our Instagrams below.
Oh, you gonna put them below? Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'm gonna be posting some of the stuff on my personal page too. And all my friends who follow me, copy the link that I'm gonna put, the link to our YouTube, his page and everything, and we're gonna get it going, man.
It's game time. Good work.
Alright, we'll catch y'all later. Thank you for rocking with us. We love you guys. And I promise you we won't never ever make y'all wait this long again.